This story comes from the Lazy Liers and Loafers Club, Incorporated. It's not really incorporated because the founder, F. Samuel Skunk Mellow, was too lazy to go downtown and fill out the paperwork. And he lied about it. Once upon a time there was a fellow standing by the railroad track. He's waiting for a train. Heard the whistle blow. Now the train was highballing through the countryside. But the train going so fast that he couldn't get on board until it slowed down, making a turn. When he made that turn, he hopped on board. He was highballing with it. That train passed by a farm, had some chickens out on that farm. The chickens was having an egg laying contest. They want to see who can lay the most and the biggest eggs. And they all had an attitude, a chicken attitude. When a train passed by the chain gang, had the prisoners standing out there shackled ankle to ankle. The sun made the sweat glisten on their backs as they held the picks up high and the shovels down low. They were building a road. They hated it there. The work was hard. The sun was too hot and the bosses were cruel. When the guards' backs were turned, a couple of them escaped. They ran off into the swamp. They crossed that swamp with water up to their necks, past snakes and alligators. But when they got to the other side, they ran to the road trying to catch the train, but it didn't matter where these convicts ran or how far or how fast, because they turned the dogs loose on them. And you know, those bloodhounds were hungry. When the train moved on down there, the convicts run after the train, the dogs chasing after the convicts. Now the train track ran right through the middle of a pig farm. And then the pen over on the right-hand side of the track had some pigs running out there. And then the pen on the left-hand side of the track, well, those pigs weren't so lucky they were having a barbecue. And the smell wafted up off them, blew back over the train, over the convicts, right into the dogs' nostrils, drove those bloodhounds crazy. The train moved on down there till the convicts run after the train, the dogs after the convicts. And the convicts ran, they leaped, and they landed in the pen on the right-hand side. And the dog chased him and chased him and chased him and leaped, and the dogs landed in the pen on the left-hand side. And the that train kept moving on down that track with nobody to chase after. It just kept going down the track until it disappeared out of sight. But if you looked real careful, you could just make out a little puff of smoke coming up off the top of it.